Huge congratulations there. You just knocked out the current world champion here in Minehead, coming from behind to beat him. Just sum up for us how you feeling and your performance.
God's honest truth, I'm not a big 9-darter hitter, but in the Premier League I've had 3 9-darters. I've had 1 in Nottingham whenever Michael destroyed me, and I've had 2 in Exeter past, and I missed another one. And I'm practicing the best I've ever practiced, and I'm not going from the practice board to the stage. And I think tonight, and even though I think Peter was slightly ahead on the scoring, I kept on giving myself the opportunity and giving myself the chance, as in if he misses this, I'm there. And I paid off. I've probably won 3 legs there where he should have won them, and I had 1 darter that I won took it. But no, tonight I took my practice game onto the stage, and I know I just seen there now it's a 99 average, but I've been playing so much more than that. And whenever I'm playing in the Premier League and I'm getting draws and struggling to get draws, probably it's hard work, but I haven't given up yet. I'm putting in the hard work. I'm not being lazy, and as I say, God's honest truth on camera now, I am playing the best I've ever played, practicing wise, and it's just I haven't been taken onto the stage, and hopefully this game against Peter I've got over that hurdle, and hopefully I start taking on the stage more often. You
talking about the Premier League there, is this a welcome distraction from like the relegation battle in the Premier League?
Yes, I don't want to be relegated from the Premier League, but at the same time, if I get relegated, I do. Will I get relegated from the Premier League? We'll see. But at the same time, whenever we compare that to the UK Open, where the ranking money is involved, I'll take the UK Open all day, every day. So for me, whatever happens in the Premier League, should I get relegated, if I make a comeback, happy days. But for me, the UK Open's #1 priority over the Premier League, because that's where the money counts, and that's where how you make your rankings.
Back onto the UK Open, it's been a great day. Obviously, earlier on, what's going through your mind when you're 7-1 down against Willie O'Connor and coming back from that bigger deficit? Are you almost free rolling now?
No, God's honest truth, 7-1, I never thought of it at 7-1. Whenever it was 7-3, because obviously we had the break then, I thought to myself, because I got the throw in the next leg, if I go out, hold, make it 7-4, and then if you throw another good leg, you could break him and make it 7-5. I mean, you just never know. Because then if I hold again, then all of a sudden it's just went 1 break of throw and back to 7-6. And that's all was in my head, and that happened. And whenever I got this 7-6 in, I think I even broke him again to go 7-all. And then I'm not sure if I went poo-poos in the pants. But I know it was 7-all. No, I think I maybe went, I'll tell you what I did. I went 8-7 up, and I missed 3 clear darts at 36. I tell you what, I'm getting old, but I still remember. I missed 3 clear darts at 36, but God's honest truth, I was the most nervous I've ever been in my life. From for 36, I was never going to hit it, ever going to hit it. My hand was shaking, just because I was coming back in the game, and I knew if I hit this 36, it kills the game. I've got the hold throw, and the game's over. And I was so nervous, I was literally nowhere near it. But I was lucky in that game, because at the end of the day, bar the 9-all, I'm having 3 darts at tops, and I missed a 112. I was very lucky, but Willie O'Connor's such a player, he's such a classic player, and he destroyed me in the first half of that game, proper destroyed me. And the thing is, he's playing in the PDC longer than me, and he's only going to get better. But I was glad to come. Even if I got beat at the latter stages, I was like, I had the don't give up mental attitude, and I made it close. And if I went close then and then I got beat, I'd be like, well, I tell you what, I put up a good show. I didn't say at 7-3, you know, you can have it and all this kind of jazz. And I didn't give up. I won that game, even though I survived a couple of match darts, and I've come out and beat the world champion. And the great thing about darts is this is what makes it so watchable. You could be on the brink of getting beat from 7-3 down, and all of a sudden you've won that game 10-9, and you've beat the world champion. So yeah, I mean, this is why I love darts. This is why I continue to play darts. I'm old now, but 21 years of playing darts, I'm still learning.
Daryl, pleasure mate as always, thank you.
Cheers, pal.
Daryl, the 148 in particular, to go 8-5 up when Peter was there on top, so you think that was the moment where you broke his heart a little bit?
100%. 100%, because did he hit a 170?
You did?
He hit a 170, but I just thought to myself, just for once in your life, just don't rush the first dart, and tonight, the difference between me throwing and any other night was I was like robotic. It was a couple of stages of throw, and as soon as the first dart went in, it was a perfect marker. And once I went in, I was just between throws, don't rush it. Just take an extra wee half a second, and just steady it up. And once I went in, honestly, I knew I won the game then. And he had pulled out something very, very special to beat me. But yeah, no. Whenever he hits a 170 to leave tops, to break my throw, and I hold by a 148, that's like a 1 in 10 shot.
Looking back 12 months ago, Nathan Aspinall had a very similar situation to you in the sense of the Steve Lennon game where he was 7-3 down at the break, he came back and won it in the last leg decider. You did that today against Willie O'Connor in the fourth round, or fifth round, excuse me. Have you seen parallels there? Potentially go and win the UK Open this summer?
No, don't say that. You get me all excited.
I've got to.
Yeah, yeah, no. Listen, whatever happens, happens. I've got the yellow class now, so go home now, relax, get ready for tomorrow, and make sure I'm at 110% again. And if I'm not, yellow Clausen's going to do what he done to Gary Anderson tonight and beat me. Sorry. So. Yeah, the plan is just to go back, relax, and get the head on for tomorrow, because Yellow Clausen, I was watching that game tonight, and obviously I think he won the ball, and he just held through. And the many times I seen him kick on 180 on his throw was unbelievable. So fair play to him whenever Gary was putting him all under all sorts of pressure. So fair play to Yella. Nice to see him back playing proper darts, because I'm a good friend with Yella. And yeah, I'd say we're going to have a crack out again tomorrow.
We'll let you go and rest it, Daryl. Thank you very much.
Cheers.